Okay, so have you ever imagined yourself in a paradise, in a place like this, where you have a mix of feelings like being tired and at the same time being excited, or feeling like relaxed but eager to know more new things and more new things about the place where you are, where there is a place like a paradise on earth, and it is, or the only thing you have to do is to travel to the south of Mexico. So in the south of Mexico, we have a place which I consider the best place to visit in the south of Mexico, and it is Yucatan. So today I'm going to talk about Yucatan. I'm going to give you information about it. I'm going to talk about the 3 most interesting activities you should do if you go to Yucatan. And at the end, I'm going to talk about the most delicious dishes you should try. So let's start with our first topic, general information. So first, Yucatan, it's in Mexico, and it's on the coast of the Gulf of Mexico. And this part is called the Yucatan Peninsula. So because of its location, you can find a weather like this most of the year. I mean, in the months from February to August, the weather is like this. It's good. It is sunny. You can have a really good sunbathe, and also, as you can see, you don't need warm clothes. You can have cold drinks here. And something that is important is that if you want to travel from Toronto to Merida, it will take you only 4 hours and 2 minutes. So you get there really fast. And one point, I think that it's really, really important, it's that this is the safest place in the south of Mexico. So don't wait and go to Yucatan. So if you are visiting Yucatan, there are 3 things you have to do that you shouldn't miss. So the first one is visit the cenotes. Cenotes are natural pools of water, blue water, where you can go swimming, diving, or even snorkeling. So one of the things that made them more interesting is that to get there, you can take a car pulled by horses, or sometimes you can go biking, or just hiking. You can hike about 10 or 15 minutes to get there. And this is nice. Now, the second place or the second activity you must do if you are in Yucatan, it's to visit Chichen Itza. It's one archaeological zone. It's one of many, because in Yucatan there are a lot. But this is the most famous because it's one of the modern wonders of the world. And it's not the whole zone, but it's just this temple. The Kukulkan temple is the one considered the wonder of the world. So why is this temple so important? It's not for its size, because it's not so tall, but it is because Kukulkan was the main Mayan god. It was one of the creator of man, and also it's the god for wind, the sun, thunder, and water. And this place, you can visit this place in spring in Mexico on March the 1st. It's a day when spring starts. So in that day, if you go to Chichen Itza, the sun is in certain position, so you can see a snake going down the stairs, and that snake is supposed to be Kukulkan, the Mayan god. And if we translate it into English, that Kukulkan means the feather snake. It's like a snake. Okay, so you shouldn't miss Chichen Itza. And finally, something that you have to do is to go around the downtown. So especially the downtown cafes, you can find there desserts typical from Yucatan. You can find people from different parts of the world, American, Spanish. I mean, there are a lot of people from different countries. And you can find there fruit markets. These are fruits from the season. So, and most of the times there are Mayan people selling them. This is interesting because they are wearing their typical dress, which is called ipil. Okay, so that's called ipil. So if you want to go around downtown, you can go walking, or you can take a car, also pulled by horses, and it will take you through the most interesting places around downtown. And you will go through the Montejo Road, which is the most famous in Merida, and you can find monuments, museums, colonial buildings, and so on. Okay, so one other reason, or three more reasons to visit Yucatan, is because of their cuisine. Its cuisine is delicious, and the most typical or the most delicious dishes are these three here. The first one is sopa de lima. It could be lime soup, and it's made of chicken. It's a chicken stew with shredded chicken and with corn, fried corn tortillas, and it has a special taste of lime. And you can put some chili sauce on it. Now the second one is pork chop. That's the Mayan name, but this dish is made of pork meat, and it is grilled, and it is marinated with special ingredients to have a special flavor. And you can have it along with onions, fried beans, and avocado dip, and so on. And finally, this is a good one, cochinita pibil. So it is also made with pork meat, but what is special about it is the way that it is cooked. So it is marinated with adobo. It's called adobo, and some special ingredients. And then to be cooked, people from Yucatan dig a hole into the ground, and they put the pot with this meat, with the marinade and all the ingredients. They put the lid, and around the pot, they put some coal just to cook it, and some stones too, and then they cover it. And after a certain time, I mean, they wait to be cooked, they taste it, and well, it's done. So I think that's why it is so delicious there, because of its special way. So you can have cochinita pibil at any place in Merida. It could be in a small restaurant or in very big and luxury restaurants, because it's typical from the region. And besides, people from Yucatan are really proud of what they are and what they have. So you can find everything from Yucatan in any place you go. So you can, with cochinita pibil, you can make tacos along with onion sauce or avocado dip and chili habanero chili, which is really spicy. Or you can make tortas, like a sandwich, to breads, and so on. So far I have talked to you about Yucatan. I have given you general information about it. I have talked to you what are the three most interesting activities you have to do if you go to Yucatan, and you have to taste the dishes. Also, I have talked about the dishes. Okay. Now you know that whenever you want to go to a place like to feel like in paradise, the only thing you have to do is to travel to Mexico and visit Yucatan. So I want you to watch a video. Just a second.
We've been friends for a while, but something changed us forever.